Yes, guys, welcome to your Chelsea 0, Newcastle 1 review. As we do lose this game, Newcastle are so frustrating. So frustrating. They scored one, Anthony Gordon. And then they sat deep. No pressing, they didn't want to get a second. They were like, we're just going to sit back when we're going to hit you on the counter. To be honest, it worked. I was kind of expecting them to be coming right at us. Once again, smiling, I've had a good day, don't want to ruin it because of football, but yeah, not because I'm happy we lost. But I don't know what to say. We had 25 shots, I believe. Not one went in. 6 on target. I also believe. We looked slow. We looked lethargic from when they scored. We couldn't put away one of our early chances, what we had. And second half, we subbed on the lap. For Gusto, we went to a top formation. 4-2-2. I believe at least. Or we went with dual 10s, but I think we went for a 4-2-2. With one up top. But, yeah, no. Part of it is to blame on Clinicality. The other part is Rosenior, because look, the reason why I'm going to blame Rosenior for today partly is because Gusto put in some stupidly bad crosses. You had Santos on the bench, you had Lavia, you could have had Reece James at right back, right? He would have probably put in better crosses, which probably could have meant a goal, or just better than the right. And we could have had Santos or Lavia in the midfield, but we didn't do that. That's one reason I want to blame Rosenior, and the other reason is why did we not start 2 strikers to begin with? Delat made a slight difference, and he didn't start, so we saw a 45-minute cameo. Wasn't even a bad cameo. I will be honest. It was not a bad cameo, but why did he not start? And also on the players, why did they not wake up? Why did they not think more forward thinking, attacking thinking? Because it was a lot of lethargicness first half. Second half, we started off really well. We had a few opportunities. And I think the closest chance for a half was Reece James's free kick. And second of all, I also call Palmer, but lack of clinicality. We couldn't put our chances in the back of the net. And we need to do that against PSG if we want to do it. If we want to do Remontada, we have to. But I don't see that happening. If we play like this into the clinicality, I don't see it happening. Look, Newcastle came to frustrate us. They didn't come to play football. I don't know what to say, because we could have won this game. We should have. With the amount of good chances we had, we should have won this game. First goal they scored. The only goal they scored. Why did Willock have so much space? Why was no one closing him down? I don't know, and I'll probably never know. So why did Willock have that much space? How did Willock get that much space? And why did Sanchez come out? I understand trying to sweep a keeper for that ball. But if he just stayed, in your net, you probably could have saved that. So much was wrong with that goal. How they scored it, it shouldn't be that easy. Remember, like, we're just going to sit back. We're just going to sit in a 5-4-1, which they did. They subbed on an extra defender for fuck's sake. But, we're just going to sit back. We're just going to soak it all up. Come try and attack us. We have all this. You have to try breakthrough. It worked. Yeah, we should have scored at least one. We had a free kick in the final 3 minutes. The scoreboard didn't work for the final 3 minutes of the game. And I'm like, well, that just stung the post. João Pedro header went over. Palmer put a ball into a box. House went over. Nothing went in. UCL race isn't over. I'm not rodding it out because it's stupid to be rodding it out because of 4 defeats. But we need to see a bounce back against Everton next weekend, and we need to see some fight against a very openly attacking PSG side. They will leave space behind them. We have to exploit that, but we also have to defend. We need a balance, which I actually don't think we can do because this Chelsea side can't defend. So balance, yeah, we'll find a way to unbalance your balance. But yeah, I just see this as another defeat in the coffin, and I just see it as go next because it's not over. Villa and Man United play each other tomorrow. Whoever wins doesn't matter for us because we have more goal difference. We just have to win next week. We have to. We have to beat Everton. It's a non-negotiable to beat Everton. To even have any chance of getting into top 4, top 5. We have to. Next week is a must win. So, yeah. Today, it's not game over. However, it could easily have been game over if Man United and Villa didn't play each other this weekend. Because if we keep dropping these stupid points, if we keep losing these games, then we're not getting Champions League next season. I don't know why. We're having these random games. We had this under Maresca where we just can't finish. Clinicality is on the players, not the manager saying, put that ball in the back of the net. The players have to do that. You can't, you can teach clinicality to players, you can teach shooting techniques, you can teach the best way to put the ball into the back of the net. You can't do that at half time. You can't do that during a Ramadan break. You can't do it during an injury break. That's for training pits. Sure, taking open shots in training, sure, you can do that, but it doesn't help in tight situations, in high pressure moments. We just couldn't finish today. And tactically, I think we weren't that bad, but there could have been stuff what we could have done so much better. We went with a strong team, really, really strong. And I'm like, well, sick, good team, really good team. Doesn't matter now, does it? Because you can have a really, really good team, but you could be so pathetic clinically, or defensively, you could be poor. On some individual performances, Fofana nearly gets sent off. Of course he does. Caicedo got a yellow. It's like discipline. Caicedo is now 1 yellow card away from a 2-match suspension, which I believe if he gets one against Everton, he'll miss Port Vale, because the FA Cup, I think, crosses over into that. And he'll miss Man City Man United? I think we have one of the Manchester clubs after Port Vale. But he'll miss them 2 games. So please. Whatever you may do. Whatever you may do. Caicedo, don't get another yellow. Can't really point out any good performances today. I guess Palmer. I don't know. Like, no one was amazing, but no one was bad. It was just decent all round. It was below par, you could even say. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, PSG preview out on Monday. Football roundup out tomorrow. Another video out tomorrow. Double upload tomorrow. You're going to enjoy it. A lot of content is being pumped out. Triple upload today. Make sure you do check out the last video. Preview doesn't really matter because the game's already happened. But if you want to watch that, for free. And there'll be a lot of content coming out over the next week. I found a lot more time to film. So, we are good. Thank you guys so much for watching. And peace.